Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and welcome to a replay sent in by OP Senator. This is someone that you might see around on the Tech Hub Discord, and all in all, he seems like a pretty cool guy. But now we're seeing him in the Bradley IFV, going a bit too quick to deploy the missile launcher here, and so he is going to be engaging with the main gun. Quick cap on the B point, which is what I would recommend. Hearing an enemy, shooting into the smoke, finishing him off at just the same second that he himself gets taken down by enemy reinforcements. Respawning in the AD4, an attacker at what, 6-0 battle rating. One of the best attackers in the game on account of the secondary ordnance it can carry. Going very quick here, popping flaps to avoid falling into the ground and taking down an OF-40 on his first pass. Enemy helicopter opening up with 420 mils, taking one down, dodging an ATGM, shooting down another one, and finishing off a second helicopter. Looked like a Bo 105. Fantastic helicopter, no longer available on the store. Taking some quick shots at an enemy jet, not able to take him down in the first pass, and that may come around to bite him. Already just minutes into the match with 2 air kills and 2 tank kills, a quick harvest by the AD4. Enemy SPAA opening up from the ground, and the rockets are out. That SPAA taken down. A little bit low tier, you see. On the spawn with the bombs, and that is a downside to these close-in maps. A head-on with a helicopter and from behind, taken down by a MiG who crashes into the corpse of OP Senator. Dead Senator OP. For what I would call a third aircraft maneuver kill, respawning in the A2D, Douglas Sky Shark. Taking ground fire already from SPAA. Senator not maneuvering there. Was he texting someone? Was he leaving a question for the European Canadian on the Questions for Tech chat? A fantastic opportunity if ever there was one. Moving in close against a Gepard, dropping the bombs, and sauce? No sauce. Well, that's going to come back to bite him, I'm sure. Already with several air kills, several ground kills, a lot of participation in the match. This has just been an action-packed battle, as you do in these close-in maps. Even at high tier, what is this? Eastern Europe? I think that's the name of this map. It was called Poland, I think, but it's something else now. More ground fire, more attack from the air. And he does get taken down, blown away with a single shot. Shot through the heart, and who's to blame? Spaghetti AA, the Automatico, as you would expect. Automatic, one of the best reasons to grind out the Italian tree. 3 air kills, 5 ground kills, and OP Senator respawns in an SPAA of his own, well aware of the enemy aircraft in the skies. And this is high tier. I think this is an 8-3 match, which is a good opportunity to still fly some CAS and kick some ass. And OP doing his best to pick up his 4th air kill. Not quite enough when you try your best and you don't succeed. You can fire those 40s till your ears bleed. But if the enemy jet is pulling some saucy maneuvers, it's going to be hard to make convergence even with a radar-guided SPAA. They are highly effective, very deadly in this game, but there are ways to adapt to them. And that kind of brings up the subject of high tier. 8-3 seems to be the sweet spot if you're looking to get into high tier. There's a lot of premiums to choose from. There are a lot of very useful vehicles. You have your high tier SPAA, but you can avoid some of the missile-bearing SPAA that are quite powerful and yet to be effectively countered in the game. There are tactics to avoid them, but their mere presence on the battlefield can shut down many of your options in close air support. And OP Senator here already showing us the best way to CAS is to CAS early and to CAS hard. He took down a few helicopters, he took down a few tanks, and now he's reaping the benefits with spawn points for days and the ability to continue to affect the battle. Good hit on the G55, I think, and a kill. That is how quickly these high-tier SPAA can react to situations, and even if you're not using the radar-guided features of the vehicle, just the awareness of enemy aircraft, the quick traverse rates of these guns, the massive stopping power of most of the high-tier SPAA. I'm looking at M163, and their ability to just shut down entire areas of the sky makes it difficult for enemy aircraft to close in, especially if you're doing as you see OP doing here, moving forward. It's a dangerous thing, Frodo, leaving the spawn, but as an SPAA, that is the best way to be active in the battle. Push up to just behind the front lines and back up the people at the front, or be super aggressive with your twin 40mm quick firing guns and see what you can do. The choice is yours. And the nice thing that continues to be the case with these high tier SPAA is that you have an easy opportunity to harvest spawn points and activity. So you're allowed to be aggressive here, as he just misses the opportunity to take down the Gepard, I think that was. And that's right, opportunity gone. The Gepard continues to push forward, looking for side shots on tanks, no doubt, dreaming in German of the Skirtzen and not the frontal armor of enemy vehicles, if you please. And good timing, OP gets taken down and respawns in the Merkava. OP, you play a lot of War Thunder, don't you? I have a lot of respect for the people that ground for the Merkava in the event. It was honestly one of the most profitable and enjoyable events in War Thunder history. I did have one issue with the event, but it's over. You know, it's not worth talking about. And I hope to see more events like this. I really loved how the Merkava event used the marketplace so much. I would have wanted it to be more open about how necessary the marketplace was going to be. But that is, well, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, didn't I? And I talked about it anyway. Taking a shot that the Merkava's good protection manages to protect against. A quick reaction through debouches, OP takes down his attacker. An ally chasing down an enemy tank, OP takes his shot and no effect. That is not a ghost round, he just missed. A lot of these topics are going to get old fast, but I like talking about them anyway. Ally getting attacked from the rear here, OP moving in to support, dropping smoke, and this is another reason that I suspect OP plays a lot of War Thunder. He's using smoke appropriately here, screening off his teammate from multiple angles, helping to capture the zone, and positioning himself on the back side, the enemy side of the capture zone. A very cheeky, very effective strategy. Few enemies, even at higher tier, expect you to be on their side of the cap circle, so they cruise in, looking to position themselves for an aggressive stance against the enemy side of the cap circle, and that can often give you the chance to get the first shot, especially in such a powerful MBT as the Merkava. Often only one shot is all you need, and OP here again, playing aggressively, pushing forward, moving forward with a nice one shot on one of the backup vehicles. Looks like that was the, I want to say, Conqueror. Not a bad what is it, a 7.7, even 7.3, I think now. Not a bad 7.3 by any means. Not a bad backup vehicle, but definitely not first tier at this battle rating. Another shot, this time into, looks like some kind of Jagdpanzer. Can't tell if it's the Kanonen or the Rocketen, but I suppose we'll see if he manages to get another shot on him. It looks like the momentum of the enemy tank destroyer took it beyond the house, putting him into cover. And that looks like we got a peek at the Japanese Gepard. I can't remember what it's called, Type 60 something or something, but I just like to call it the Japanese Gepard because that's exactly what it is. I like the squareness of the snout on the Japanese Gepard. It's a good looking vehicle. And, like the Gepard itself, among the best of this tier of SPAA, with the ability to engage, well, tanks that it's aware of, and airplanes, with a high degree of efficiency when compared with other SPAA. Now, with 4 air kills, a base cap, 9 ground kills, 2 assists, am I reading that properly? 4 deaths, OP, continuing to stay active in this match, taking that spawn points advantage he gained early in the match and spending it on aggressive gameplay to win this one for his team. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Kudos to OP Senator, and I look forward to hearing and seeing more from you. And like I said, he's somebody that I've seen active on the TEC Hub Discord, which is definitely the place to go if you're looking to squad up with people for events, or to talk about War Thunder things and all sorts of other things. The European Canadian has a great community. And some rather colorful people as well. I miss those guys. But I've been busy with my own community, and now is the time where I remind you to feel free to send in those replays. I love featuring you guys, and come check out the Discord. We're a smaller group of people. There's not always someone ready to find a group, but I really do enjoy the people that we've gathered around ourselves in the Thunder Zone, and that invitation is open to you. Alright guys, that does it for this video. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.